It's week 11, baby. You know what that means. We've got Thursday night football and another draft day free roll at DraftDay.com. Now, last week was a little bit rough. I came in 25th place out of 100, and for the first time, I lost my head-to-head with Severs, and I'll admit it wasn't by a couple points. He had Aaron Rodgers, enough said. So he got some serious cash to use at draft day, and this week I'm taking on the #1 winner of week 10. His name is Steve, and he won with the likes of Michael Bush and Arian Foster. Now, speaking of Arian, you can't play him this week. We've got bye weeks. They're back for week 11. No Houston Texans, no Steelers, and no Colts. So that means no Darren Sproles, no Marquez Colston, no Jimmy Graham, and no Arian Foster. It is time to dig deep. But if you're going to splurge at any position this week, it better be at the quarterback spot. Why aren't these guys taking their Flintstone vitamins? It's absolutely ridiculous. We've got Castle out, Matt Schaub with season-ending injury. We've got Michael Vick with 2 broken ribs, probably not going to play on Sunday. And then we've got Stafford with a broken finger and 4 interceptions thrown in week 10. If you're looking to splurge at a spot, it's got to be the quarterback spot. Get yourself Aaron Rodgers. Get yourself Tom Brady taking on Kansas City, and then find value at the other positions. If you're a risk taker and you want to take a risk at the quarterback spot, look no further than Vince Young. I don't think Vic's going to be out there. And, you know, Vince Young, he's great. He wins games, and he's got the gams. He's got legs. He's going to run and get you points there. Out of all of the replacements, Vince Young's the way to go. At the running back spot, everybody's excited about Darren McFadden. Now, I know he kicked off that walking boot, and now everybody's doing the hokey pokey about Run DMC, but listen, he's hurt. He's not practicing. He's not going to be out there week 11. This is a week you have to play Michael Bush. Play him again. You saw what he did in week 10. He's at a great value, and he's going to perform for you yet again. And moving on to wide receiver, you're going to think I'm real crazy because, yes, I am high on yet another Raider. I know, a wide receiver in the Raiders run-hungry offense. I sound like an idiot, but listen, Denarius Moore, he is cheap, 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 cheap. I like what I see with him and Carson Palmer. And with Jacoby Ford being injured and a total non-factor this week, you've got to play Denarius Moore. At tight end, you don't have Jimmy Graham. You don't have Owen Daniels this week. You got to dig a little bit deeper. No Heath Miller even. So my pick for this week is Brent Selleck. With Michael Vick's injury, I think we're going to see Vince Young under center for the Eagles this week. Now, they're taking on the Giants without Jeremy Maclin, who has a shoulder sprain, and probably without Deshaun Jackson. He's so inconsistent. He's been the biggest idiot diva of all time this season, so you never know what you're going to get there. So yeah, Vince Young, Brent Selleck, instant BFF friendship for week 11. All right, on to the draft day free roll. Here's what you got to do. Get to draftday.com, log in. You have to find my game. It's under the private tab. The game's called KAdams11, and here's the password, everybody. It's quarterback. Nice and simple, all lowercase letters, all one word. Quarterback. Get there, fill out your roster, though. We've got a couple hours until Broncos and Jets, and we'll see if Tebow can complete a pass.